He is one of the stars of this program, big-time Bulls fan by way of Illinois. Jonathan Kite, good to see you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
What do you think of your Bulls? You concerned about them without Derrick Rose? What do you think right now?
Very concerned, because I think in order to move forward, I mean, they always get so close, but I think until you have some sort of consistency, it's hard to put anything together. You know, I mean, I think we have hopes that Derrick Rose will get better. I mean, all of the $1 million man or whatever surgery that's available now.
Yeah.
But I think that there is. I think next year there'll probably be a lot of changes.
Well, I mean, it's tough being a New Yorker, listening to a Bulls fan lament basketball when the Jordan era happened.
Totally.
And the Jordan era happened when Patrick Ewing was happening for me.
Totally.
And ruined the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
a decade.
The 1 year that he decided to go play baseball is a year that the Knicks finally made the championship and lost that one, too.
Jordan called Elijah one, said, "Can you do something for me?"
He might have, from Birmingham, right?
Yeah.
From, in between innings.
Yeah, in between swings.
Right, he's calling him up.
A flip phone.
So it's just tough,
I know.
But congratulations that you had that era.
Yeah, it was a distant memory to me. Junior high me is very excited.
Is that when it happened?
Yeah, it was. I was a little too. I think that's what got me into it, because it was so exciting. It was the fever that was going on, and so I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Phil Jackson, Pippen.
Everybody.
Rodman.
Everybody was one of those things where it was like the movie Major League. Even the small characters on that team were like huge. They were selling jerseys for everybody when they were only, remember NBA Jam, they were only selling like 2 jerseys per team?
Sure.
The Bulls, you could get like the Ball Boys jersey. Like everybody who was associated with that, you could get something with their name on it.
Yeah. Steve Kerr, now the coach in Golden State.
Killing it.
He is killing it.
Yeah.
I know. So, okay, but the season's not over for the Bulls, right? I mean...
I think he still could come back. I mean, you look at what happened with Westbrook and a lot of these guys who, Westbrook's having, obviously an incredible season, and it's just, if you look at what had maybe happened to Stoudemire a few years ago, that there's so much that's happened medically.
Interesting, yeah, sure.
That, so there's still that hope that it could really come through for us in the end, and wouldn't it be a Disney ending if it did?
Jonathan Kite of Two Broke Girls right here on the Rich Eisen Show. So, like most actors from out of the area who love the NBA, that makes you a Laker or Clipper having to be here and adopt one of those teams.
Yeah.
Which one of those teams have you adopted?
I am a season ticket holder to the Los Angeles Clippers.
The Clippers?
Yeah.
Now, when did you become a season ticket holder of the Los Angeles Clippers?
2 years ago.
Okay.
But I have to tell you, I used to go to the games when Elton Brand was on the team and Corey Maggette and all those guys.
Wow.
So I've been going for years, but then I decided, you know what, I maybe go. And I actually think I got the tickets before I knew that Doc was going to be the coach. Or like he was getting talks, and I thought, well, that might be fun to go watch.
So this was a Donald Sterling era, right? Vinny Del Negro was the coach, maybe.
Wow,
when you got the tickets. All right, and if he drops Corey Maggette here, then this is no fair-weathered fan, right? That might be the first Corey Maggette drop we've ever had in the history of the show.
Quentin Richardson, Darius Miles, Corey Maggette, all those crazy teams.
Yeah, well, when I was in high school, the year I graduated, Maggette and Q Richardson were the same year. So we were in Illinois together. Them at the height of basketball, high school, in a theater program.
It's amazing.
Similar.
Sure.
Yeah. Apples and oranges is what I keep telling them on Twitter.
Yes.
But haven't heard response back.
Yeah, at JB Kite on Twitter, by the way. Jonathan Kite is here in studio. It is amazing what's happened here in town with the Lakers and the Clippers. It is now a complete role reversal.
It flips.
I remember the first time I came to LA, it was in the late 80s. I was covering the Michigan Wolverine football team when they were coming here and playing the Rose Bowl. My brother, who was out in Southern California for an internship, took me to the old sports arena to watch a Clippers-Lakers game. And the whole place was full of Lakers fans.
Yeah.
And the Clippers stars that were on their row, Billy Crystal, who's still there, and Louis Gossett Jr.
Nice.
Of Officer and a Gentleman fame at the time. And that was it. That was it.
If you're going to have 2 celebrities, though, connected with your franchise, it better be those 2.
Wait, Penny Marshall is always...
Penny Marshall, right, okay, right. And then Kadeem Hardison came in the A Different World era, right?
Yeah, Frankie Muniz, that's right.
But now you definitely see more... people at Clippers games
I mean,
now.
you see
the bandwagon is filling up right now.
Yeah, it's huge. You see stars of Two Broke Girls.
Yes, you do.
You see, no, it is. It's fun, and they're an exciting team, and you want to root for them. And I don't know. It's just I don't know that the people are there against the Lakers. I just think that they're exciting and fun to watch. So people, you know, you're always going to get more people like that to come.
And I mean, your show is just taken off. It's crushing it. It's crushing it. Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern on CBS. And now soon you'll be tuning in the NCAA tournament. Somebody's going to the free throw line, and then they'll just swing in, hey, 2 Broke Girls, Monday night on CBS.
We'll be at the bottom of the screen, and we'll just kind of look up.
That's just, you do that sort of fake Brady Bunch open thing as you look up and around.
We shoot a ton of them. But
what is that like? I always wonder what that's like when you're shooting promos, dancing around, holding stuff up to the camera.
You don't know what it is that you're doing. So, like, at least in a movie with a green screen, they're like, you're fighting a dragon. So they're like, the dragon is this tennis ball.
Yeah.
But for this, it's just kind of like you're kind of air leaning. There's like nothing here. And then you realize they put like a basketball or something.
Oh, to make it look like you're leaning on something as you're shooting it.
Yeah.
See, with us, they make, for doing pregame shows, they make us have what we call fun with football. They're like, just you 5 guys stand there. And just take a football. You flip it to that guy, and then he laughs, and he takes it around his back, and he flips it to you.
You know, the way boys do with footballs.
Yes. But when you know that they're going to swing this in at some point during a graphic or whatever, it's just not going to look good.
No.
It's just not going to look good. There's no win. There's no win here. There's
Somebody
no win
who can't hear the direction, I just look crazy and drunk. Somebody off camera just sees me kind of like, you know, doing all this stuff, and there's kind of nothing around me. I look like a marionette who... you know, gone bad.
Give me a restaurant recommendation for the draft. The draft's in Chicago this year. Where am I going?
Oh my God!
This is also a way to get you throw something out there if you want a free meal yourself when you go back to town, as if you need one. But. You
being the powerful celebrity that you are.
I already like the way you've started.
Is that how I should say it?
And not even if you're on here.
When you wrote it, it just would.
Yeah, it's right there in your hand. Yes.
Powerful celeb.
Yes.
I got it. Yeah. You should try this restaurant called Next.
Okay.
Which is, I just think that you would find it really interesting. They change the menu every 3 or 4 months, and they pick a time and a location in the world, and then they try to recreate stuff like that.
Oh my Lord!
And so,
where's that? Where's that in town?
I don't remember because I always take a cab there, and I always stumble into a cab home.
Next, but wouldn't it be odd because what I'm eating is really now, right?
Well,
now I'm getting all.
It's
Wouldn't it be called
the
now?
theme of the restaurant is time travel.
It's
is there
time
a hot
and space.
Tub?
There's a hot tub.
There's a hot tub. It's kind of weird. You're on, you know, but it's great. You'll love it. The food, and so you can go online to see. I don't even know what the menu currently is right now, but
because it's next.
That's right.
You don't know what's now. Next.
And if you don't like what you have, you just say.
Yes.
Next.
You go to the restaurant called Yesterday.
Yes. Oh.
See where I'm going
with
your
childhood stuff.
See what I mean?
It's just macaroni with little cut up hot dogs.
That's true. Which I had last night, actually. 2 Broke Girls, Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Good luck to your Bulls. Good luck to you, sir. I hope you come back as soon as you wish. Please come back.
Thank you so much.
Jonathan Kite right here on The Rich Eisen Show.
The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.